没有。 我忘记了。里面内箱不能拆，里面内箱是你是做那个搞的这个展示用的。哎，刚刚今天我是不是跟你的账号呀？啊，可以啊。因为你今天不是不来。对，那我的。好了。对。你直接给我踢下来就行。这里好暗呀！张晨要来调一下灯光。
在这儿。
好暗。你看电视，你看那个显示的。叽里呱啦，叽里呱啦，叽里呱啦。还行。
这个是电脑里的。
好吧。
你看第二遍。
是的呀。这是电脑表啊。哎，我的声音是以话。哎，小张，你那个点赞是怎么用的？
就是手机上一个点击器，还有专业点赞，如果点击器它可以帮自己点手机的某个地方，你把那个点移到那个赞上那个地方。
现在几点了？
现在
5分钟够我下载吗？
够了。
名字叫什么？
你就搜
点击器啊。
你就搜点击器在应用商店搜。
好，
有一个蓝色的。
好。
那你就想着
解放双手。
对的，就这个。
好，没事。哎，你帮我看一下我的电脑在不在播？悟空是吗？
不是，这是你的点击。
哦，好吧，我错了，变成电击了。
那可能一个体系。
它有一个叫屏幕点击，它两个都是蓝色的。这个，你有用吗？哪个？
在播了。
在播了是吗？我觉得可以的。这不一样啊。但是我只会用，就是这个自动点击大师啊。是的。下载。
不是苹果，不知道你有没有。
当然有，每个手机都会有的。你是下一个，你是下下来就得用啊。所以他要你给他就是授权，他用你的屏幕。
啊，
所以我怕他万一会偷我的信息，每次点完，我每次就开直播那天直播前再重新把下下来。
它卸载了是吗？
对。
哎，它下载到哪里去了？
另外，你广告太多了，我就没有用，这个简单一点，比较白痴。
你好多呀。 多点模式。
多点是就是那种点好几个地方，但是
那我就单点就好了，是吧？
对，单次点，然后还有一点的屏幕，然后它屏幕上就很小一点。
你把链接再发一下来，直播链接。还有。直播链接发一下，你们谁方便？那还要干嘛吗？至少看出来的吧。
那一个，反正那个水平是干嘛？
哎，你怎么考试吗？又到这里来了。这样设置是吗？
然后还有一个，
是吧？这个圆的
对，
定上那个是吧？
把这个打开一下。就是那你要注意，就是你要手机干别的事情的时候，把它先要现在这样放。
要不然直接到处乱蹦是。
对，它会一直点那个地方。
那跟电脑上一样的，这点特别白痴，这必须得让它停，不然它到处戳，给我打开好多网页。
但是它后排好一点，比较容易控制，然后你就打开放你就啥也没有。
哎，那现在是还没开始呢？
还没有开始，那我开始了。
你开始吧。
先来
开始直播一下，直播玩手机。
开心。
手机上还显示，手机上还是。
我就长期镜头很好。你刚那个赞上的方面。
我怎么觉得还是那么黑啊？为什么一直这样？
因为你手机在你这个长按的麦里面，你就把手机的声音关了。它没有动。哦。
Hello, welcome. Newcomer from France. We will get started right away. Hello, good day. Welcome to our product show. This is Dory, and today I'd like to introduce you some small items that's pretty hot selling in our shop. And the first one I'd like to introduce you that is flying bungee set. Yeah, flying bungee or bungee yoga set. Got a lot of callings. It's a very hot item that is popular use in the gym, in the club. Okay, and the second one I will be the gymnastic wooden ring. And the second item and third one that will be palace bar. Yes, the palace bar, and the last one will be the EVA playmat. Okay, so we got 4 items to introduce you today, and let's get started one by one. Okay, at the very first beginning, I'd like to introduce the flying yoga set. I have no idea if any of you have seen this item in the gym. For example, if you got your studio, or you are a member of the studio, when you are practicing your yoga, you can see that another part of the people are there doing the flying yoga. We call it bungee fly yoga. So when they are wearing the safety belt, they can fly away and fly freely. Okay, that's our item today. The first item, that is this one. You could see, maybe you could see some pictures or the videos that's showing on our internet. to have a clearer picture of what I'm talking about. And for this item is concerned, it consists of two parts. Yeah, two parts. One is safety belt, the harness, and one is elastic bands. So let's introduce the first vital part. That is this one. Actually, we call it the safety belt, but most of our clients they prefer to call it the harness. Okay. Since I'm wearing this skirt today, it's not that convenient for me to be a model. So I'm gonna just shoot you like this. So when you just, these are for your waist, and these two parts you have to wear on your leg. So this is for protection. Yeah, you can also call it a protection belt. And for both your waist and also your leg, they are all adjustable. Yes, which means this is universal size. One size that suits for everybody, but not kids, not kids. If you are circuit school and you are aiming for the kids training for the flying bungee yoga set, we provide another type of safety belt for kids, so which is smaller. So let's get back to this eldest part. And for here, you can see that this is a pretty wide protection belt. For this one, it used to protect your waist, like this. When you are wearing it, it will be like this. Yes, when you're wearing it, it will be like this. For the protection, it's pretty wide, more around 15 centimeters. So it's a great protection here. So when you are flying freely, you do not have to worry about it hurts, right? Okay, it's not that hurtful. Instead, it's pretty comfortable. And for this one, when we do the adjustments of the size, you can see that we got a barcode here, and you can pull this belt, and this strap, and these two barcodes are for you to do the adjustments to adjust to be your suitable size. It's pretty simple. Down, right? Down. If you're just a very thin girl or a man, so you could fasten the seat belt a little bit tighter. Okay, so this is how we do the adjustment. You can see that the smaller waist size. And for these two legs, now one color is the black, one color and one is red color. And you can also see here, both of them, they also have a barcode for the adjustments. Also the same usage for you to do the adjustments. It's also pretty simple. Okay, there are two comers from India and England, and welcome. Nice to see you guys. Even though I have no idea what your name are, but my name is Dory, and we are introducing the new fitness items. And this one I'm talking about, that's bungee yoga set, or we can call it flying yoga. Okay, and so I'm just talking about the harness here. This one for the waist protection, and the size could be adjusted here. And also for the legs, it could also be adjusted. And these two safety belts are also for the neck protection. So it's when you are flying there, it's pretty comfortable by wearing it. And also you can see that this is the mark. This is the mark to make your logo on. If you are interested in making your own personalized logo, it could be down. Okay, it's a leather label. We have done the label and we sew it on here. Okay, so it could be customized. And at the back of this harness, this is the back of the harness. You can see that we got a loop here, and this loop is for you to connect the second vital part for this full set. That is elastic bands. Here. Okay, great. You can see that this is elastic bands. We have to connect the elastic bands hooked up. Yes, when we hooked up, so I almost done the protection. So there's one guy that was wearing the harness, and then in the back of your hand, you see that this is an elastic band. And then we just hook these parts on the selling wall. So we've done the installation. It's pretty simple, right? So a second, I'd like to introduce you this elastic band. Ow! See that? This is an elastic band. And we got two accessories. One is carabiner and one is swivel. And for this carabiner, it is for connection. It's for connection these bands with the selling mounts, right? So this is for the connection, and this one we call it swivel because it could turn freely. It could turn freely for 360 degrees, so which will enable you to fly freely in the air. So I could give you an example. You see that I could turn very freely. So this is a swivel and this carabiner, and this swivel could be easily get rid of if you do not need it anymore. Down. Okay, so these are two accessories that's a necessity for this bungee yoga set. And now it comes to our vital part, that's elastic bands. You could see that this one is made of, do you know what's inside of this band? You could see that this black one is just made of polyester. This black one is made of polyester, and it used to have a protection cover. Yes, it is just a cover. What's inside? What's inside is what matters. Okay, I'm going to show you what's inside of this protection. Here it is. Inside of this protection cover, we got 3 pieces elastic bands like this. Yes, 3 pieces. And the DIA of this elastic band could be customized. The bigger the DIA is, the stronger the resistance it will be. So for this elastic band is concerned, we got several options that ranging from 50 kg to 110 kg. Okay, newcomer from Australia. Okay, always welcome. And my name is Dory, and we're introducing the bungee flying yoga set. And right now I'm talking about the second vital part, that is elastic bands. As I just mentioned, for this band we provide different kg option and ranging from 50 kg, 60, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 110 kg. What I'm talking about here, what do I mean by saying that? You could say that for different people, you weight different kg, right? We all weight different. Maybe for me, I'm 55 kg. I'm 55 kilogram. But for me, I have to choose this elastic bands at resistance of 60 kg. But if you are 100 kilogram, so for you, this kind of elastic bands is not that suitable. You have to choose the elastic band who could bear the resistance up to 100 kilogram or 110 kilogram. Which means when you are choosing the elastic bands, you have to choose it based on your own weight. Yes, that's the reason we offer different options that ranging from 50 kg to 110 kg. And the most popular elastic bands, that is a 70. Yes, 70 kg and 80 kg. So it suits for almost everybody. So that is for the elastic bands. And you could take a look at clearly what's inside of this protection cover. That is 3 elastic bands that's made of rubber. Yes, with these 3 rubber bands, so it got resistance. You can see that. Oh, so this is a 80 kilogram resistance. Okay, I rub it. Welcome. So this is 80 kg. So actually, it's a little bit hard for me to pull it. So that's the reason I suggest you to choose the one that almost equals to your own weight, right? Like this, I'm only 55 kilograms, so this 80 kilogram is a bit stronger for me to pull it. So when you choose the elastic band, already based on your own weight, and the next one, that's for the connection, right? We have to connect this elastic band with the harness. These are 2 carabiners at each end of this elastic band. Both are used for connection. Okay, down is very simple. And on this part, like I just showed you before, we need 1 carabiner. We need 1 carabiner and 1 swivel. And you could see how smooth it could turn for the swivel. Okay. So we connect them together. So we're almost down the full side. But apart from that, I have to mention another accessory. That is, we need a daisy chain. We need one daisy chain and one selling mount. So that's almost done. This is a daisy chain. I could show you some in details. The normal size for the daisy chain is 1.1 meter with 8 plus 2 loops. The 8 plus 2 loops are used for you to adjust the different height based on the selling. Yes, based on your own selling. So we got 10 loops for you to adjust the length. You could see that it's very simple. You just clip the carabiner like this and you hook it on different loops of the daisy chain to adjust the height. So you see that I've done it. And you lock the carabiner so it will be pretty stable. Okay, locked and down. And at the other side of this daisy chain, we like to connect it with the selling mount, right? So this is a selling mount. This is a selling mount that's very necessary for this set. If you do not have a stake or some equipment that is showing on the top of the selling, so we may need this mount for the installation. So for this selling mount, it's X-shaped. We also call it X-shaped selling mount, with 4 bars and screw scale, and 1 selling mount, and we always pack them in 1 brown box. I like to show you brown box or yellow box. This is a selling mount. These are the 4 bars in the mount, and we put them in a yellow box. So this the last part of the accessory. Oh, 1 piece is okay. For yoga hammock, we always have 2 pieces as a set, but for this one, only 1 piece, that will be okay. So 1 piece of selling mount, 1 piece of daisy chain, 1 piece of carabiner, 1 piece of swivel, and 1 piece of elastic band that suits your own weight, and then 1 harness. So that's the full set of this flying bungee yoga set. Once you have hung it up and installed almost everything, so you could do a lot of practice under some professional instructions, so you could fly freely and casually. It's a very interesting fitness item. Okay, so if you want to know more about it, you could come to our shop and come to our salespeople for more information. Okay, a newcomer from America, nice to see you. Good afternoon. What time is it in your country right now? It is more than 3 o'clock here in China. Okay, so I've almost done the introduction of the first item, that's a flying bungee yoga set. Right, it's a very interesting item and become more and more popular. Always appeared in the studio. Yes, in the studio. But remember, you need to do the exercise under some very professional instruction. Yes, really, my genuine suggestion. Okay, so that is so much for the flying bungee yoga set. Okay, the harness and also the elastic bands. The connection is very simple. I'm sure you could have all done by yourself. And also a piece of these accessories and a daisy chain and a selling mount. Okay, that's so much for the flying bungee yoga set. And then come to our second item. The second item I'm so willing to introduce you since it suits for a lot of professional athletes. Yes, and also this exercise also appear in our Olympic Games. Yes, in the Olympic Games, it's also very eye-catching item that attracts a lot of people's attention. Yes, if you can guess what that is. This is a wooden gym ring or gymnastic gym ring. Yes, actually, I'm not that professional, but I knew this item, so I'm here to introduce you this item. And first, you could check out the video that's showing on our website to see what I'm talking about, or the picture that's showing to have a clearer picture of what I'm talking. You say this item actually is pretty simple. It also consists of 2 parts. So one is the wooden gym ring and one is a strap. So let's get to it one by one. And one part, that is its wooden gym ring. Okay, another newcomer from America, welcome. You just missed out our first item introduction, but if you're interested in it, you could replay it after this live show. And second, but you just catch up on our second introduction of the gymnastic wooden gym ring. Okay, you could take a clear look at this one. For this wooden gym ring, it's made of birch. Yes, it's one plant. It's made of birch, and this has been very carefully polished, so the surface is very smooth. It's very smooth surface, so you do not have to worry about that you got scratched, you got hurt when you're doing the exercise, when you're flying, right? So the surface has been polished very well, and also on this wooden gym ring, your logo could be lasered anywhere. Yeah, normally we just choose one space to laser your logo on permanently. Yes, this is a very stable logo. It could last forever. And for this material, it's very easy for you to get cleaned up. For example, if it got dirty, just use damp clothes to wipe it. Yeah, and also just hang them up to dry. Yeah, so it's very easy to get cleaned up. And you can see that I'm holding two different sizes. Yes, two different sizes. So the diameter of the ring is different, and this one is bigger, and this one is thinner. Yeah, for this one, I think it suits for a lady or suits for the man who has a small hand, small size hand. Okay, and the DIA of this one is 32 millimeter. Yeah, so this one is bigger, but actually most people they prefer this one because for men I think this size that's more suitable for your size. Yeah, size of your hand. So for different sizes the price will be a little bit different. Yes, but they got the different size here. Yeah, I mean the big size is different. The size is the same, just the DIA is different and made of the same material. So apart from this one, that the second part that would be the strap. Yeah, when you are connecting the ring with the strap, you count them up so you could exercise. You could exercise freely. And this wooden gym ring could access your upper body. Yeah, especially your upper body to enhance your coordination and balance. Yes, actually, some famous freak they could even exercise the whole body like this. I've seen them doing it on TV. Yes, imagine that these two parts have been connected with a strap, so they could do the push-up even this way. That's pretty professional. So you could exercise your full body, but mostly it's black. But mostly you could exercise your upper body. Yes, upper body here to tighten up your tummy here. For me, actually, it really needs to be tightened up. So this is the wooden part, and the second part, that is the strap. Actually, for the strap is concerned, I have to introduce you to another two different types. Okay, this is a normal type of strap that we have been using to match this wooden ring. This is the normal, but also the most popular, mostly accepted in the market by people. So this is strap. First, let's take a look at the size of the strap. Okay, see that it's pretty wide, actually, compared with the normal strap in the market. And the size of this one, that's 3.8 centimeter. Yes, centimeter. And the length could be 4.5 meter. 4.5 meters long. Yeah, so this is pretty long one. Okay, I'm going to show you. Cool, right? So this is a long strap for you to do the installation. Okay, right now I'm going to give you an example. I have to connect the wooden ring with this strap. Cross it. It's very simple. Okay, you'll see that at one end of this strap, it got a barcode here. It got a barcode and got a mouse. Yeah, let's call it a mouse. So right now I have to open the mouse. So I have to cross the strap. Then close it. When you close it, you've done the installation. See that here is pretty stable. It's pretty stable. You do not have to worry about when you just done the connection or is break apart or fall apart when you're exercising. No, you do not have to worry about since we have done the test. We have done the test. Even when you are a strong man who's moving, who's exercising on the wooden gym ring, the loading capacity of this barcode is 450 kg, so it's pretty strong. So then I've done the connection. It's pretty simple, right? Okay, one part is here and one part is a wooden gym ring. And if you want to adjust the size, you just open the mouse. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Once you've seen it by yourself, you'll see that how easy it is for you to do the explanation. Okay, so down. Simple. Okay, and this is a strap I just mentioned, and for the material is concerned, it's made of polyester. Polyester, yes, 又会了。It's made of polyester, and also the loading capacity of the strap itself is 50 kN. Yes, you are not getting wrong. The loading capacity of this strap is 50 kN. So both the strap and the barcode are strong enough to insist you to ensure you to exercise freely and safely, right? So it's pretty strong and stable. And that is this the strap I just mentioned. And this another one. There's another one. You can see it here. Wow, this one is totally different from the normal one. And this one is, frankly speaking, so much more expensive. Okay, the biggest difference from this one and this normal one is that one is a single layer, one is double layers. Yes, this one we got only one layer, and for this one we got two layers, and we sew them together to be a whole part. And you can see it. Actually, it got two layers. Yes, here, two layers. And it's also made of polyester. Yeah, also made of polyester. And for the width is concerned, it's almost the same. Yeah, 3.8 millimeter. Yes, it matched perfectly, right? Which means we got the same size. But for the length is concerned, for this one, do you still remember what is the length of this strap? Anybody? The length of this strap, that's 4.5 meters long. So it's pretty long one. But for this one, only half of the length. Only half of the length. So it's more than 2 meters long. It's not 4 meters long, but 2 meters, actually 2 meters is long enough. Why is that? Since it got two layers. And another difference, you can see that we got a lot of stitches, right? A lot of stitches. The orange color, all the orange color, the two stitches in a row, two stitches in a row, two stitches in a row. And these stitches are used to enhance the stability. Yeah, so it's so much stronger compared with the normal one. And you can see that another difference, we got numbers showing here, right? The numbers showing on the full strap. So these numbers and these loops, because of the stitching here, so we got a lot of loops. We got a lot of loops that for this strap is concerned. So these numbers and these loops are all used to give you a sign to do the fast and quick and fast installation. I will show you what I mean here. You will see that at each end of this strap, we got two carabiners. It is all locked. It's all locked right now. I couldn't open it because it's a brand new one. So we lock this carabiner, so you could clip the carabiner at each loop you want, right? When you clip the carabiner on the loop, so you've done the installation, show you what I mean. How fast and easy for you to do the installation for this strap, you will see that. So imagine that this carabiner is unlocked. Okay, William, right? William, welcome from Australia. Hope you could have a good day. Okay, my name is Dory, and we are introducing the gymnastic wooden gym ring right now. Hope you will be interested. Okay, imagine that we open this carabiner, so we clip it on each loops of the strap. So I've done the installation. Yeah, there's no need for you to open the bracket, open and close. Right, there's no need. And if you need to make it shorter, so you could clip the carabiner here, or even there, whatever. So it's pretty fast and easy for you to do the installation to adjust the height, base, just because it got numbers showing here to give you an instruction, and also we got it got 2 layers. So these 2 layers make it to be a lot of loops showing. So these loops and numbers are all pre-assigned for you to do the installation in a very short, fast, and easy way. So that's the difference. And for the loading capacity is concerned, okay, newcomer from Great Britain, welcome. Thank you for your coming and thank you for your time. It's very supportive, you guys. So once you've done the installation, you have to, the one thing that you're worried about is the loading capacity, right? Do you still remember the loading capacity of this normal one? When we're talking about the loading capacity, we need to talk about the different parts. And for this sparkle is concerned, the loading capacity is 450 kilogram. 450 kilogram is pretty strong enough, right? But this strap even more stronger. The loading capacity of this strap is 50 kN. Yes, 50 kN. But when you just connect them together as a full set, when you're using it, the loading capacity of this set, that's 900 kg. So they are all pretty stable. But when we're talking about this one, okay, it's very simple. This one, the loading capacity doubled. Yes, it just doubled because the carabiner and also the strap is so much better compared with the normal one. Okay, so that's the difference. But the biggest problem is that it's more expensive. By the way, you could always get this item on Amazon. Yeah, on Amazon, exactly the same one on Amazon. You could get it. Okay, one newcomer from Italy, welcome. You could get this one, exactly the same one on Amazon. They are selling very well because they are provided by our factory, the same factory. Okay, and this one is a sample I just get. So for our last show use. Okay, actually, frankly speaking, for no matter the normal one or this advanced one, they are both okay for even professional usage. They're both very good and very stable. Just different people, they prefer different level of stuff, right? So some people, they want to make the product to be outstanding. Since there are a lot of sellers on Amazon, they are all promoting the normal one. So if you want to be outstanding, you need to be different to make something that's more exclusive. So someone, they promote this type and this type to make a difference with the normal one. So right now, this one is also popular, but more expensive. So much for the introduction of the second item, that's gymnastic wooden gym ring. Okay, you could exercise your full body and especially your upper body. Especially your upper body, and we always do the logo. Oh yes, I forgot the logo. If you want to do the customization, here we save one part. We save one part here. You can see that it's around 20 centimeters length for you to print your logo on. Yeah, normally the color would be white color. White color logo displaying here in this part. We do the packing. We just put the full set in one brown box. Yeah, we call it yellow box. One set of the wooden gym ring plus the strap, and we put them together in this brown box. So this we have done the packing. Yeah. Okay, newcomer from Argentina and New Zealand, welcome. You missed out my formal introduction of the two famous popular items. One is the flying bungee yoga set, and the second one is gymnastic wooden gym ring. But that's okay. You still catch up on the coming next two items. Okay. So let's move to the third item immediately. And the third item I'd like to introduce you, that is Pilot's bar. Yeah, Pilot's bar. It's a great item for you to exercise your body in your office or at home, because it's a small item, but it's very useful. I'd like to show you. Okay, we need to be out of stage right now. You see that? This is how we always do the packing. That you will, when you buy the item, you will get a yellow box like this. Yeah, it's a small item, right? It's just a very small item. Okay, right now I have to open it and show you what's inside. Okay. This is a palace bar, and this is the bar part. Okay, and actually this bar we got 3 sections. And right now I have to connect them. Actually, it's very easy and simple for you to do the connection. You see that there are 2, how to call it, 2 bots, and you will press them, they will come inside. So you can do the connection. When you do a connection, you could hear the kata. When you hear the sound, which means you have done the connection very well, so it's pretty stable. And another part is the same way. Got a newcomer. Okay, Ukraine. Nice to see you. My name is Story, and from Bali. And right now, it is 3:30 right now here in China. It's a raining day. Actually, it's been raining here for such a long time. It's pretty annoying. Okay, so I've done the installation of the bar. The 3 sections could be connected easily, and we could make it a long one. Compare with the normal one in the market, someone to provide 2 sessions. Actually, 2 sessions will be only this long. So when you are doing the exercise, you could not be that free. So I suggest that 3 sessions, they will be long enough to ensure you to exercise freely. And you can see that for this bar is concerned, it's made of steel. Yes, it is made of steel, and this purple part, its cover is made of NBR foam, so it's pretty soft. It's pretty soft, and when you're holding them in your hand, you feel comfortable. Okay, but for the steel is concerned, some people can be worried about if I'm strong enough, and after a long time usage, will it just break apart. Actually, we got some feedback on the Amazon. Yes, we have, when we are promoting this item, we have connected a lot of people's feedback on Amazon, and someone they just said that, this item after a long time usage, this steel is not as strong enough, it just breaks apart. So right now, almost all the items we're providing, they are thicker. Yeah, okay, one guy from Britain and Canada, welcome. Okay, even though I have no idea who you are, I don't know your name, it's not showing here, but I'd like to introduce myself to you. My name is Story from Bali, and today we are having a live show to introduce the small fitness item to you guys. Okay, let's get back to the point. Speaking of the material of this polish bar, some people may be afraid that they could easily break apart. Yes, after a long time usage. So right now I'm going to show you the details. When you want to, after the usage, when you want to store them, yeah, it's pretty simple for you to do the disconnection. Since maybe you could not see it very clearly, right now I could touch the 2 buttons. When you press them, and one hand and press them, and you can pull them at the same time. Okay, very simple. You see that the thickness of the steel is 1.2 millimeter. Normally, the thicker one is cheaper. The thicker one is more price competitive, actually, but we do not suggest a cheaper one. Right now, we all promote this one that is more than 1.2 millimeter thick. Yeah, the product quality is what matters. Okay, you can see it. You see it. Okay, so I have to connect it. Okay, so this is for the bars concerned, and apart from the bar, and the next part that is a resistance band. Here. Actually, for each bars, we got four resistance band, and 2 pieces at each end. 2 pieces at each end. So right now, I have to connect them with the bar to make it a full set and to show you guys how to use it. You can see that at each end of the bar, we've got a loop here. Yeah, and this is for the connection. And here we got a very small carabiner. Yes, we press it to open it. Yeah, right now I have to click the carabiner on this loop to hook them up. Down. And 2 pieces at each end. 2 pieces. Okay, I've done one part of installation. Okay, another part.